for a man in this economy, when you're saying feeling good in your bank account,
Yes.
who wants to come from the 50-50 to being a full provider, what mindset shift?
I don't even think it's a mindset shift between men that want to fully provide and men that don't. I think that it's ability. I think that we live in a world where it's hard making income for most people. There's a pivot sometimes necessary in your purpose. A lot of people, if you're only making X amount of dollars, which you may not view as a lot of money and you want more, those are oftentimes the men that want to go 50-50. But if you made $5 million a year, let's not even say 5 million, if you made $500,000 a year or $1 million a year, would you really want your girl to go in 50-50 on all of the bills? My
No.
guess is no,
No.
because you would want to make her
Yeah,
life
you're
easier.
solving a problem.
Right. And truly masculinity, not to weaponize masculinity or femininity, but masculinity desires to provide. It's not that men are less masculine because they don't provide. Sometimes they're not able to, and that's fine. However, is the desire there if you could? I
Right.
think that's the difference.
So I have 2 questions.
Okay.
So you're saying the desire to wanting to be a provider creates a space for masculinity more so not wanting the desire.
I'm saying if you have the ability to
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you don't do it, you're
Yeah.
not as masculine.
That's what I'm saying.
But
Yeah.
if you don't have the ability to, but you desire
Yeah.
to do it,
Mhm.
you could still be very masculine.
Yeah, that's what
So
yeah.
I'm just saying situationally, sometimes it may not be a possibility because of where you live or the price of living or how much you're earning or those types of things. But I also think that's why most people settle
Yeah.
for a roommate that they have sex with.
That's crazy.
You know?
So what do you say to the men who are full-blown providers?
Mm-hmm.
Only want to provide solely for women because they want to have a sense of control over them.
I think that when you go to a healed masculine man that knows God, that knows his purpose, and knows who he is, and feels good in his bank account, control only happens when you feel a lack. I think that if you want control of a woman, you're a weak man. I think that if you want to love on that woman, encourage that woman, support that woman, you would never hold that over her head. Now, that being said, I do think that a woman should have her own because sometimes men can try to get a little fresh.
Right.
A little funky, fresh.